since I came in. That is the area of promoting and advertising and marketing Umueri. We're on top of the game there. I visited top government officials, ex-presidents, ex-vice presidents, governors, senators, and everybody, the response I'm getting is incredible, fantastic. People are saying, wow, Umueri? Our neighbors are like, wow. So there's Umueri. I say, Umueri has existed. Umueri is an ancient kingdom. That is in advertising. It comes in terms of security. Security, we are doing marvelously well. Yeah? We're equipping our security guards with latest gadget. They have walkie-talkies. We have a watchtower for them. We have a connection with the police and the army. So the security, the vigilante group now, all they need to do is to report an incident or a problem through our network, private network, our walkie-talkie. The police and the army are there immediately.
And that is already functional?
Already functioning. We're already on the move. I'm sure you can testify to that. There's sanity in this. Our children that are into drugs, there's a lot of sanity. You can't walk around in anywhere in Umueri and you see any of the youth smoking weed or doing ulumili. Everybody has now respected themselves, or they have moved out of this community. This is what we have accomplished. And there's many, many more that I don't have the time to explain to you. But I'm waiting on 100 days in office where I will come and make presentation to everybody, to the whole world. And you are going to be there, Gabriel, to record it. Because it's going to be live. On that day, I'll come and do a presentation. In this government, I plan to be giving you people reports every 3 months, what we have done. What we have done, what we have not done, how much we have received, how much the balance. I'm going to publish a statement of account. We also, in this government, have introduced a single account system. No more business like before. That previous government, you pay them cash. Anything you want to pay that belongs to you, go to the bank and deposit it. Our account number is there in the net. If you want to send money for the community, send it directly to the account. It's going to be there. It's going to be captured in the system. So every 3 months, I will do a presentation and tell you what the money was spent for and tell you how much you have left. That is one of the things we have done. We have also started with this new receipt. Because the biggest problem was receipt. We only have one person that issues the official receipt out. Not the previous government that you have 50, 20 people issuing receipts. And you don't even know where the money is. In my government, we've already started. If you have any levy or anything to do, if you're donating money to the community, pay it into our bank account. Then send us the teller. Then our financial secretary, only our financial secretary is authorized to issue a receipt. The receipt is going to issue you it's a secured receipt with honograph. There's a honograph still in it to know that it's original. You can't copy it. You know that you have got an original receipt. Therefore, if you buy a land and you are paying for your levy, you will get that original receipt. If that receipt does not have the holograph seal, you know it's fake. And also, I'm using this media to tell you, please do not pay money to anybody's personal account. Do not give anybody cash. Umueri is pure. Every resources of funds that comes into Umueri must go to the bank. We have an account with First Bank, and if you need more information about the account number, I will send it to you. And write me. I will send you the account number. You send directly to Umueri and send us a copy of your teller or your transfer receipt. Then we now issue you official receipt recognizing yes, this money has gone there. Which at the end of every 3 months, I will present to you people the accounts. I don't need to wait for 1 year or after 4 years to come and give an account. Account is going to be done every quarterly. Every 3 months, we have to tell Umueri people what we have done with their money, what we did, where we go, and what we're going to do. This is what.
Isn't that going to be a lot of work?
How can it be a lot of work, Agaba? The people need to know. The people need to know. Some people are there for the past 4 years. They can't even tell the account. Umueri people doesn't even know how much they owe. Wouldn't you like to know how much your community have?
Certainly, even how much Nigeria has, I want to know.
Yes, sir. It's very simple. We're going to publish it on the net. Statement that I can ask the financial secretary to go and pull it from the bank and publish it, put it on WhatsApp and all the whole media. So Umueri people have the right to know what their money is used for and how much they have. And that is the first time in the history we're going to do it in this government.
This is Hoopla World TV reporting for Center for Research in Igbo History and Culture. Our guest today is Chief Johnny Chukwudi Metchie Ezi Umueri.
Thank you.
The President General of Umueri. PG, a lot of people have felt from the time you contested the elections through the electioneering period. You won. There was a 2 months wait before you became PG, and 1 month now after you took office. And this is the first time you're having this chat with us. There's a feeling that you are kind of reclusive. You are not reachable. You are not available. What do you have to say about that? Is it a deliberate policy, matter of deliberate policy, or?
No, it's not deliberate. I am doing the work that the people have mandated me to do. What I was elected, I'm busy working. I have been busy trying to restructure everything. I've been busy trying to bring the accounts. I've been busy to set up all these things that I just explained to you. Our security, where they are. In the next couple of days, within the next 24 hours, we'll be announcing the new CSO, the new Chief of Security Officer. We're working on it. We're busy setting up different committees to be handling the affairs of the Umueri people. So I'm not reclining. It's not a new. We are busy working. You don't expect me to come out and tell you, and be on television and tell you, I need to come and give you a report what we have done. Just like I mentioned earlier on, we have done empowerment. We have done, we're working on security. We are doing publicity. We're advertising the name of Umueri. We are moving. We are marketing. We're getting investors to come to Umueri and invest and buy land. Things are happening. You know, our security is getting tighter. Men and women are feeling much safer. So all these things is what is being done at the background. That is why I don't need to run all the time and come on the media and say this. You know, we've now printed a new receipt to curb and control all the losses, all the loopholes where people's money, the community money is being siphoned to personal pocket. These are what we have been doing. You know, I am not one of those PG that will come and be telling you guys sweet lies and be talking and looking good. No, I believe in action. Action.
Talk na do.
Action.
Talk na do.
Bullshit works. Action. You know, we need action. Let's work. Let the people see. And I'm sure you people can testify. You people living in Umueri can testify that there's action. There's things going on. We're moving. Umueri is getting up. People are hearing about us. We're always in the media. Everything. Myself and the Igwe, we're always in the media promoting our image, promoting, selling Umueri for people to come and invest. You know.
And now you brought up the matter of His Majesty, the first arm. I think that's the first arm of Umueri government.
Yes.
Yours is the second arm, the head of state and the head of government. How has the relationship been?
Excellent. Fantastic. We're always in contact. We work together. We're always in communication. He knows what I'm doing. I know what he's doing. We're always sharing ideas and working together. He has been a great support. Fantastic leader that he is. Wonderful leader. He's been encouraging me. He's always watching my back like a big brother. And that's the way it should be.
That's the way it should be.
Yes.
That's the way it should be. So looking ahead, what can you tell us about the shape of things to come?
Wow. The shape of things to come looks very bright. Fantastic. I'm sure in the next 10 days, you're going to see a lot of development, a lot of changes. Things is happening. We are moving.
If I may ask, when you look ahead, the next 10 years, 30 years, 50 years, what kind of Umueri do you see?
I don't know about 50 years. I don't know whether we're going to be here in 50 years, but all I know is that in the next few years, the next upcoming year, we are going to try our best to put Umueri in the right direction, to be one of the best communities, the next 21st century city. By the way, statistics have shown that the development coming in Otuocha is the economy in Otuocha and the development coming is one of the fastest growing economy in Nigeria. So think about it. 8 years ago, how much did they sell a plot of land? 200,000?
200,000.
How much they sell a plot of land here?
I'm hearing, I've heard of 3 million.
Of course.
I've heard of 3 million.
I heard about 5 million.
Yes.
I had about 1.5 million. So you can imagine
your economic level of that.
In the last 4 years alone. So I'm encouraging all our brothers and sisters all over the world, wherever you are, it's time you key in.
I think Umueri truly is becoming the investor's dream.
It is the investor's dream. It's not becoming, it is the investor's dream. You people that knows real estate should understand. You know what I'm saying? In real estate, they taught us that to buy low and sell high. Now it's time for you to come into the market. A friend of mine bought 50 plots of land in Umueri. 50 plots.
50? At
the rate of 200,000 10 years ago.
Wow.
Now you can imagine how much money the guy. He's selling one plot 2 million. So guys, everybody, Umueri, this is the time to come back home and buy.
Umueri.
Huh? Umueri ka ọ bụ.
Umueri.
Umueri ka ọ bụ. 50 plus at 200,000.
Ọ dị ka m ga-achọkwa ebe m ga-ebite ego ka m gokwuo.
It's better for you invest. Go land, go benani. 200,000 is selling for 2 million now.
Ọ bụrụ emesizie ụwa anyị na-egosi anyị na-emezi ha dainu.
Now you say so.
Asị na mmara.
On you hulu, asị na mmara. And this is the opportunity. You get you gold na Lagos, but about go land. Go 4-5 plot. The community is moving. And with this new governor we have now, things are just going to go, Umueri property is just going to go skyrocket. It's going to go high. So I encourage you, please come back home and invest.
Thank you, Chief. It has been an enlightening time, an exciting time with you. And I would have wanted to explore one or two things, but we are challenged for time. In all this that you have described, a very lofty ideas and plans for the future. How do you think the average Umueri person can help you to bring these dreams to reality?
Thank you. It's not a lofty dream. It's a realistic dream because we're living it. We have it as something that's attainable. We are
living it.
Yes, we're living it already.
We started living it.
How can average Umueri person help me? All I need from anybody in Umueri is just to do their own little bit. Do your own bit. Just do your own little bit what you can. If it's 1,000 naira you can use to invest in the community, do it. If it's one street light you can put it in front of your house, do it. Your neighbor will put one street light. Another neighbor will put one street light. Before you know, the whole street has got one light. So I encourage everybody because it's all hands. This is all. It's not only Johnny Metchie. It's not only for me and His Royal Majesty. It's all of us. Last time, Odima Group, right?
Yes, Odima
Umueri, they donated about 20-30 flashlights. That is something. Other Umueri people abroad, people like our brother in the custom, Obi Custom, I think he's assistant controller or deputy controller of custom. He donated walkie-talkies too. People like Stellan, the guy that owns the hotel, he donated. Many people are donating. People, our brothers in Abuja is donating. Ponchi donated about 4 walkie-talkies to Neyi community. I need this. If you know what you can donate for us, donate for us. I assure you 100% that this is going to go into the community and you are going to see the result and you're going to hear about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I want to say goodbye now, but please let me just get in this one question. Before Obiano handed over, we had light on the street lights in Otuocha blazing. 6 p.m. the lights are on.
Yes.
Since Obiano handed over, since the 17th of March to now, there has been no light.
Thank you.
What is the cause of that and what can be done about it?
Very simple. Very simple. What is the cost of diesel we have to ask ourselves? Today, the cost of diesel is anywhere between 650 to 850. The government cannot sustain it. Government cannot sustain spending 650 to 850 naira per liter. It cannot. No government can. Therefore, solution, let's look into solar energy. Street signs should be solar. And that's what this new government says is doing. And that is what I have already started doing. What they want to do, we already started doing. I'm putting street lights all over Umueri communities. Solar lights. And these solar lights, minimum have lasted me for 2 years. And it's maintenance free. So these are the areas we need to look into. The one powered by generator and this is not sustainable. Nobody can spend 850. No government. That money you are going to use to buy diesel, use it and go and buy solar lights. And it will pay us more.
Which means we in Otuocha cannot expect those street lights to work for the next 3 months.
Of course. Where does the government have the money? It doesn't have money. Soludo government does not have that money to power your street light and spend 850 naira per liter. Every day, I think that generator spends about 50 liters or 100 liters a night.
A night?
Yes, go and check.
That's money.
That's money. Multiply it by 850. No government can. It's not sustainable. So we better start looking at thinking out of the box. We'll look for that solution.
But Obiano sustained it.
Then, how much was diesel? Diesel was 350 naira diesel.
I trust your economics. And one thing that anybody who has shared this time with us will see is the transparency of your views. And you know, and your actions have spoken for yourself, for you.
Thank you.
In this last month. It's difficult for one to believe that it's just 1 month.
Yes,
actually,
just 1 month.
Actually, so I believe Umueri una nugo PG unu Chief Johnny Metchie, and we've been talking. He has been sharing with us, especially the segment on Umueri going forward. I think there are very exciting times ahead of us, and we here at Hoopla World TV. Center for Research in Igbo History and Culture, and the entire people of Umueri want to say we are solidly behind you.
Thank you very much.
We like your vision, and we are pledging our support. I believe I'm speaking for the people of Umueri as a whole. We are with you. We're excited about your vision, and if you just let us know, we will line up behind you. You said His Majesty has been having your back.
Yes.
We'll have your back, the two of you.
I will appreciate that.
You are doing excellently. Thank you very much.